What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to Brute Strength Day 115. If the sounds a little bit off, it's because I'm sitting in my new apartment without anything in it yet. It's currently Thursday, and I'm getting everything up here on Saturday. But yeah, with this training, I was up doing a top set of 6 with 5 kg chest to bar pull-ups from dead stop with a pretty heavy chain. I don't know how much weight, but I would guess like a bit over 1 kg at least. So considering I was not fully recovered from the chin up stuff like a few days earlier, I feel like this was a pretty good training, and I managed to get in a good amount of pull-ups. Then the lateral raises 4 sets of 7, and then I was really happy with this set of dumbbell rows. This is 30 kg dumbbells, and they're actually pretty good. Like I get elbows past my back on pretty much all reps. I would still like to make it even cleaner, get the dumbbells up touching my chest on every single rep, at least. But that'll come over time. I'm just happy that these moved as well as they did, because I was not expecting that. I did a set of 15 kilo dumbbells, then 20 kg, then 25, and then the 30s, and then 2 sets of 12 with 22 and a half. You can see these move extremely explosively, but I've been into the set around the last 3-4 reps. I lose coordination, get tired, and you'll see that the range of motion decreases significantly on the last couple of reps, where my elbows don't really get that far behind my back. You can see here that right now the form isn't really as good as it was on the starting reps, so that is definitely something to work on. But I mean, I definitely had fatigue from 30 kg dumbbells set. Now for the bench press, this is the first week of the second block, second 3 weeks block. So I started out with 2 sets of 2 with 105, and I'm keeping the pauses a little bit stronger. I had a guy commenting on that I'm like letting the bar sink down, so I'm not pausing, and instead I'm taking all basically like tension off the chest. But that's the point of what I'm doing, and my response to that would be like, doesn't that actually make that does actually make it even harder, in my opinion, because I have to push from it like an absolute total dead stop, which is like harder than pushing when you already have tension in the muscles. Like here, you're taking off all the stretch reflex because there's no tension in the muscles, and you have to really like create it all again. But these moved well. You can see these sets of 7 with 90 kg. They are extremely fast. Like I could probably in the last set of 7 with this have done 13 reps, and considering I didn't feel the best for this training, that was absolutely brilliant. And I always have a little bit of fatigue because this is the fourth exercise of the training. If I put it as the first exercise, I'm certain I can even perform better. But I'm really enjoying bench press right now because it, it's just like clicking. Like I'm basically like I'm able to perform well and build up momentum because I'm not training to failure constantly. I'm really getting in like quality volume where the form can stay spot on how it's supposed to be. Now next week is going to be 2 sets of 2 with 110, and then 4 sets of 7 with 95. So that should still be pretty comfortable. Then the week after that is going to be extremely exciting. I have to do 2 sets of 2 long post with 115, and then 4 sets of 7 with 100 kg. And that I'm really looking forward to, because that would be a big indicator in terms of how strong I'm getting in the bench press. If I can kick off the 4 sets of 7, especially with like more in the tank, I mean, that is going to be absolutely crazy. Like, if I feel like I can do like 9-10 reps even on the last set, man, like then I'm up being able to do like 12 reps post with 100 kg. That would mean that I for sure have a 150 kilo bench press in me, which is absolutely like a big win. Think about that. And then I did preacher curls after that. Not preacher curls, strict curls. Again, ascending sets. And I always say that you should earn your deloads. And so that is what I'm doing here. I'm absolutely destroying my biceps in this last set. 35 kg, 35 and a half kg, mind you. Um, yeah, I went and did 18 reps here, like all the way to fucking failure. But this felt great. I didn't expect to have this much strength. I did 16 with 15 and a half, 20 and a half, 25 and a half, 28, and then 35 and a half. So again, like just a ridiculous amount of volume. And I was so well, like even 2 days from a training, 2 days later, I was still sore in the biceps. But that is what you gotta do to earn the deloads. So that is what I did. And same with triceps. My goal was to get at least 12 here with controlled form, and I managed to get 13 reps with the full stack. Like, it's crazy because I'm like, is this stack actually just like this easy, or am I just extremely strong in my triceps, like ungodly strong? Because I never see anybody that are close to maxing out, even when using way worse form than me, swinging around and using momentum from other muscles. And this here is total isolation, and I'm able to do 13 with 91 kg. Mind you, the first 4 reps or so could be better. Like, I wanted to use slower form so that's why I did another set here to try, and I got 11 reps, which is like wild after I set to failure to almost like replicate it with better form. But this is the form I wanted to use for the whole first set, where I like pause in the bottom a little bit in the shortened position and control it like on the way back, like really control it. So I'm certain I could probably also have done 13 reps with this form, and this actually matches my PR from earlier this year, where I used like much more momentum and actually less range of motion. So there are some gains being made, and I'm confident that 45 centimeters arms, 18 inches will definitely happen this year, because right now I'm having a really good rhythm with arm training. Obviously, I'm doing triceps 5 times a week and biceps 4 times a week. So like there's a lot of focus on it. But the way I'm programming it seems to be really smart, with not constantly going all out and focusing more on just like often adding volume instead of adding like more weight, stuff like that. So it seems to be a good mixture and really be adding well into my growth. This set here is 73 kg for 16. You can see for this set I really slowed down the eccentric, really focused on getting a good like muscle connection, stuff like that. Let me tell you, after this set, like my triceps were pumped like crazy. And I rested like 5 minutes and did one more set, because again, like if you're gonna have an easy week for your arms, like you gotta fucking destroy them on like the week before. And that set I only got 12, so that shows like how much that set before really cooked me with the pump. That I only were able to get 12, like 4 reps less after 5 minutes rest. Anyways, guys, that is all for brute strength day 115. And I'll see you all for the next one. I'm out.